Hey guys, what's going on? MVP here, bringing you guys my first post-com for the NES Season 1 Battle League for Pokemon. Now, I am a little late considering this is week 14 out of 15. I thought, it'd be a great time to start now right before playoffs. The current record before this battle is sitting at 8-5, and so it is a really tight playoff race right now. It's about a 2-game differential between first and 8, which is big, and so the seeding could change a lot. Currently sitting at 5th, like I have said, and let's get right into this battle. So we are playing the Columbus Beedrills, and my team I brought today was Porygon 2, Emboar, Azelf, Mega Altaria, Garchomp, and Drapion, and his team consists of Espeon, Dragonite, Raikou, Keldeo, Togetic, and Flareon. So my idea was, with some play testing with this team, Drapion would be the perfect lead for every battle. Like every lead, Drapion was just perfect. He matched up well, and there wasn't really any downsides. I could do whatever I want. So let's start here with the battle. So first, he sends out his Togetic. Now, in the past, obviously, as you see, he used a Nasty Plot. In the past, he used a Nasty Plot set and did some good damage to some other opponents. But, like I do on my favorite sets, I bring Whirlwind, and I have shut down plenty of setups with Drapion's Whirlwind, which has been huge. Now, basically, my plan from here on now was just keep Drapion in, just disrupt his team a little bit, and see what I can do with Drapion. Just get as much damage, status, just disrupt his team as much as possible in this early battle. So he brings Togetic back out. I feel like he was going to go for another Nasty Plot, try and set up on me, but I Whirlwind, and he Dazzling Gleam, so I'm basically just about dead at this point, and he brings out the Dragonite. Okay, so my Drapion here goes down, and I'm like, okay, perfect. I bring in my Porygon 2. Now, I have this perfect plan set up for Dragonite, because I had seen through his past things that he runs Weakness Policy Dragonite. Now, that's a pretty scary combo right there. Considering my Porygon 2 does have Ice Beam to counter the Dragonite, but I had a plan set up so that his multi-scale may not be an issue with my Ice Beam. So, we'll go in the play. He goes for the Dragon Dance, thinking I can't do much to him. So I go for the Thunder Wave, slowing him down so I can go first. And possibly hurt, and then possibly, paralyze him. That's just a free turn. So there, I go for the Tri-Attack to break his multi-scale. That only does about 14% and he gets paralyzed. That's lucky for me. So now, he's thinking, oh, this Porygon 2 can't do anything to me. I'll keep in Dragonite, and I'll just, I'll try to work at this Porygon 2, considering it's very defensive. I love Porygon 2 for its defenses. So, we click play. Ice Beam. Bam. Did not expect that. So, I get an easy K on Dragonite, and I avoid a bad Weakness Policy sweep on his part. So when he brings in Keldeo, I'm expecting the Secret Sword, which he does. Does crit my Altaria, which isn't too bad, only did 52%. Hoping he may not have like Icy Wind or something. He doesn't, so he switches out into his Togetic. I go for a Roost because I just felt like he probably would not stay in. That was just my thought. And plus now, since I am Dragon, I only have a 2x weakness to Icy Wind instead of 4 because I have Mega Altaria. But anyways, so I decided to switch out, expecting a Dazzling Gleam right off the bat, but he goes for Nasty Plot. But Porygon 2, huge special defense tank. He recognized that and switches out. He was expecting a Thunder Wave, which I did go for, and he takes the immunity with Raikou there. He goes for the Volt Switch. I guess that's fine, so he can switch out into whatever else he wanted to. He goes into the Flareon, which is fine by me, so I just fire off a Tri-Attack. I just want to get some damage off. I knew I could live anything that he throws at me, so I just attack. So here, Flareon, I know Flareon can't do much to me. Most he can do like Flare Blitz like he just did, or Flame Charge, or maybe a Quick Attack. I know he might go for a Facade because I've seen him run Gut sets, but obviously here he does not show a Toxicorp, so he's not Guts, so I have a huge advantage of that. So here I decided to get a free Dragon Dance. I debated on the Roost, but I'm like, I felt the Dragon Dance would be better because then I can just go out and KO it on the next turn. So, let's continue play. I go for return, pick up the easy KO on Keldeo, very beating out fighting, and basically from here I just sweep with Earthquake and return. I pretty much had super effective, or he had just low defenses on his team, so it's pretty easy KOs all around. The only thing that did matter though, It's coming up on this next play, I'll explain. Is this Togetic. Now, I calced it after the battle. Now, that did crit, as you see, it did do damage for a critical hit. Normally, that would not KO. A +1 return on a Togetic would not KO. I assume he has defensive investment and Eviolite on it because, like, you can run in. It's basically the only way to run Togetic with Eviolite. And I don't know if he ran defensive investment or not, but it really doesn't matter because return should not have KO'd, but with crit, that kind of didn't matter. Because instead of me winning 5-0 like I do right here, I would have probably won 4 or 3-0, which would have been a very much different differential. So basically, I had that battle locked down ever since that Dragon Dance. The differential was the only thing that really mattered between, in my head, when I played out, if Altaria goes down to Dazzling Gleam, it was really just a 3-0 or a 5-0. So that was huge. That helps my differential a lot coming down to these final weeks because the two teams I'm fighting for a better playoff position I'm very close now. Like a -3 or something like that for their loss could put me up a position. So that's big. So my team improves to 9-5 with 1 week to go. GG's to the Columbus Beedrills. I know that match, I did not expect the match to go that heavily favored for me, I guess you could say. I did not expect that much of a sweep from Mega Altaria, which is, as always, a beast. So anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this post-com, and I'll see you for Week 15 and the playoffs with your Detroit Darkrais.